Hi Cancer, welcome back to Key Wisdom Tarot. My name is Ruth and I'm your Reiki Master and Tarot Reader. This Cancer is your bi-weekly general reading from today, the 23rd of January, up until the 6th of February. I'm going to draw 6 cards initially. The first 3 are going to relate to this last week in January, and the second 3 cards are going to relate to the week in February. I've already shuffled and I've already meditated. I'll do a little bit more of that on camera and then we'll get started. Okay, Cancer, your energy, man. I tell you what, at the moment, I'm really connecting strongly with Cancer. I can't help it. The song that was in my head then is down, da 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 down, da da down, da 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 down, da da down, down. Anyway, I don't know why, but I'm going to sing that to you because, and I'm going to say to you also, what came into my mind is check out your moon sign. So this is looking like a reading that's really going to appeal to your intuition and your instinct. Okay, so let's get started anyway. We've got the 2 of this is at the base of the reading. Okay, this is the base of your reading, so the underlying energy or the overall karmic experience of the next couple of weeks, and that is the 2 of Wands. 2s are about partnerships, duality, diplomacy, getting along with people, etc. Making commitments excuse me. And it seems that you're committed to taking this is really about you being committed to taking ownership of your own decisions, of the directions that you're going in. This is what it looks like. So it's about you really coming into that understanding and awareness this of this next couple of weeks, and also owning that, being active, an active part in the change of your life. So this is we've got the Wheel of Fortune. First time I've seen this card today, actually. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is number 10 in the Major Arcana, and it's really about fortune, about change, about a change in fortune. We turn this wheel, we transmute this energy because of the work that we've already been doing, because of the work that you've already been doing. There's a card that wants to come out. Because of the work that you've already been doing. So this one underneath. The Page of Swords. So it looks like there is going to be you're wanting to there's new energy coming in, basically, with the Wheel of Fortune. New energy is coming in with the Wheel of Fortune, new circumstances, new situations, and really there's about this the card that's coming out is just be diligent with any opportunities that you are going to offer or accept. Be diligent with your responses to the offers that other people make. Do your research, find out what's important to you and what the deal breakers are for you. It feels like there's a sense of, see, interesting, because I'm going to tell you what came to mind then. The known and the unknown. That's what this is a sense of. It's a sense of the known and the unknown. And it's almost like some of you are free of the unknown, i.e. it doesn't matter if you don't know. You're free of that restriction. That's not going to stop you from moving forward. Just because you don't know what's going to happen, it's not going to stop you from moving forward. You are still going to move forward. This is just about being diligent, doing your research, finding that information. We call this the Stalker card, the Page of Swords, because it's all about the detail. And that's what you should be doing. You should be all about the detail in the month of January, okay? especially when it comes to new things coming in, new changes, new situations and new situations and new circumstances. You know, just be diligent about that. We've got the world card. I mean, need I say more? I mean, this is literally about beginning something new, starting something new, you know, being literally on a new karmic path, in a new, and actually quite maybe practically being in a new place. So, you know, it might be that things have literally changed for you in your life. You've moved out, you've become single, or you've become married, you've become a parent, or you've whatever, you know, you've moved countries, what moved cities. Things are actually different in your life, or maybe that's what some of you want to do. There's an element, there is an aspect of travel actually coming through here. So some of you, it could be that you want to go travel, you're going to travel, or you are, you know, travel for work, or for whatever reason. There's a sense of moving, journeying, going somewhere, but that you're in a new place, as in, like, you know, the surroundings are new, but you also feel renewed. You feel like a new person almost. You feel, but I think that also you still have have an element of the stuff that you're good at. So if you're good at planning, if you're good at, you know, doing your research, do that stuff, do your research, do your planning. But the new world is like, you're in a new cycle. And that means that you've been through transformation, which I've not read for you in January, have I, Cancer? I did your yearly reading, I think. So check out your 2019 forecast. I can't remember what it said for January. But this is about you. This is about things have changed for you. Your world has changed. Things are very different for you now this year than they were. And we've got the 5 of Wands here, which speaks of, hints of conflict, but it's going to be inner conflict. You know, it's about things, your new world, your new life being challenged by some sort of circumstance and situation. And the reason the universe does that is because the universe wants to know that, okay, you're in this new place now. Is it really what you want? So this is like you finally breaking free of a relationship, for example. You broke free of it, you've done it, you've finally got out of that marriage, you've finally got out of that relationship, whatever, that friendship, you finally got out of that. And then they come back knocking on the door, knocking, telling you all the things you've always wanted to hear, you know, giving you all everything that you've always wanted. Yeah, we'll have children if that's what you want, whatever, blah blah blah. And that event, that person coming back to you, knocking on the door, that would be the 5 of Wands. Because what it is, it's the universe is basically challenging you, saying, is this really, you say you're where you want to be, now you've got to fight for it. Now you've got to show yourself and the world that it's really what you want, that you are really where you want to be. So even if it's hard, that's why marriage is hard. That's why having kids is difficult. You know, it's hard because, I mean, I've not got children of my own, but 2 weeks with Christmas with my little nephew, one of my nephews, beautiful. And, you know, he was teething, so he was crying, all that stuff. And this is why it's hard. This is why the universe does it. The 4 of Wands is, yeah, you know, you're married now, you've got your job now, you've got your kid now. And then the kid comes, and then you're like, what the heck is this, man? I haven't slept, man. I can't even see straight. I can't remember last time I brushed my hair. I love my baby, but why won't it shut up? Like, why do I have to keep watching this child? Like, literally, porridge everywhere, whatever. It's those experiences. This is the porridge going flying, and the being woken up at middle at night, and it's because it's cementing your commitment. The 5s are meant to cement our commitment to self or to something, and for this, it's about committing. You know, cementing your commitment to this new change that's come through for you. It's about cementing the commitment of this new change that's come through for you. So, you know, let's hope that you can rise to that challenge. I mean, the 5 it speaks of conflict, so it could be other people getting involved, unsolicited, that's what they say as well, unsolicited advice, blah, blah, with the 5 of Wands, okay? Now we've got, I had this in Capricorn's reading. The four, this is February. I'm just going to have a drink while you just look at those cards. Okay, so we've got the Four of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So this is moving into February. Sorry, my mind totally went blank there. This is moving into February. So we've got this with the fours. It's about understanding basically what it is you need to feel secure. Pentacles is understanding what it is you need to feel secure in your life, you know, holding on to those things. So I need to earn at least $1,000 a month, and I need to make sure that I you know, see my family member, or whatever it is for you. There's four things for you in your life that can help you feel secure. But you know, security isn't the be all and end all. And I'm a Capricorn saying that, so you can because eventually what happens to this is you just become dried up, man. Like, I was like this, like dried up, man. Do you know what I mean? I was like, you know, before, when I was a teacher, I was like dried up, man. I was in there, yeah, I've got a relationship, yeah, I've got a mortgage, and I've got a job, and with a pension, and I'm fucking miserable as feck. Like, I was so miserable. I mean, because you do that, don't you? You work all your life to get these things, to get the house, to get the car, to get the man or the woman or the relationship, the whatever, the job. Oh, this is then, and it's really like you having that realization, like you're having that realization yourself, like, oh my word, this is fucking boring. Like, not boring, but it's like, this isn't life. Like, I'm not living my life. Like, yeah, my bills are paid. And don't get me wrong, it's not like I'm saying, oh, that's a throwaway thing, because there's been times when I haven't been able to pay my bills. And this is when I was a teacher, not when I was a YouTuber. So, anyway, we won't talk about austerity measures, we won't talk about the Conservative government, we won't talk about that, we won't talk about it. But there's been times, so I'm not being all blasé, like, about, oh yeah, whatever, like, you gotta pay your bills. No, like, because I get that. But if you're once your basic needs are met, then anything else is just gravy. So you need to, like, do stuff to enjoy yourself. It looks like coming in February, you're going to start to wield some of these pentacles, and actually you've got this Ace of Wands, this new emotional beginning. Lots of, you know, there's a lot of passion coming through, because we've got the 2, we've got the 1, we've got the 2, we've got the 5. So there's seems to be quite a lot of passion coming through for the month of February, which is really nice, or for this next couple of weeks. Okay, we've got the King of Wands next, clarified by the Knight of so this is you finally, woo, taking action on the things that you do want. And it looks like everything you do want is looking in this direction. You don't want to be there anymore. It's like, okay, I've got my security, now let me live, now let me thrive, let me be happy, let me be joyful. Like, okay, I've got my basic my needs are met, so I've got a roof over my head, you know, my kids are fed and watered, or whatever your personal individual needs are, whatever. And it's like, okay, now I need to do something for me. I need to do something for me. I need to do something that I want to do. I want to go somewhere that I want to go. I want to have experiences that I want to have, you know. And this is that type of energy, and it's like you're moving so quickly. I'm still dizzy from the Knight of Swords. I I spent a few days with the Knight of Swords. That sounds bad, but I mean, no, I mean, I just literally, when I say to you guys, I experience the energies. I really, really do. And this one, the Knight of Swords, was like a whirlwind. It's like a whirlwind. It's very disorientating, and it makes you dizzy, really. But you've got, it's because you've got, everything's firing on all cylinders. All the ideas are coming. and the understanding's coming, the clarity's coming. This is what I can do that, I can do this. You've got both that and all that bubbling up. Oh yeah, this is a good idea, and this is what I want to do, and I'm going to do this next, I want to do that next, and blah blah blah. And it's all bubbling. So it can feel but luckily the Knight of Swords is with the King of Wands. So the King is a bit more stable than the Knight, but it just shows that the passion and the ideas are all in sync for you. You know, the want to move forward into a new direction, the want to have a new life. Because look at this, what it's been like, man. It's been like that. I mean, Cancer. And actually, you know, I cried in your last reading, didn't I? That December reading, man. Oh my word, that reading. Got me, man. Got me, that reading. And I think for some of you, this is where you've been at. You've been in this place where you're just looking down. You're focusing on, okay, let me get through this week. Let me get through this month. Let me get through this year. Let me make sure the kids are at college before we make that type of decision, or whatever it is. Wait till the kids are older. Wait till we're always waiting. And what we're doing when we're waiting is we're basically downplaying, or we're sort of suffocating our own sort of sense of inspiration. The things that make us feel alive, we just ignore them when we do that. Oh, let me just wait till we just carry on. I'll just wait till kids are old enough, and I'll wait till I've got that promotion, and I'll wait till we've been married this amount of years, and I'll wait till I feel I've lost a bit of weight, and I'll wait. Whatever you're waiting for, I don't know. You're picking up these wands. Hey, Tiny. You're picking up these wands, and it just means that you can't go anywhere, you can't do anything, you're not making the progress that you want to make. And it's about time that you release these, let these go. And I feel like you do. I feel like, Cancer, you stop putting your life on hold, yourself on hold, your soul on hold. You stop doing that. You lay down these wands, all these ifs, these buts, these when it's time. Put them all down in February and do this. Have your new beginning. Something that you're passionate about. Do something. Yeah, pay your bills still. Make sure your bills are paid. You know, however, whatever. You know, do that stuff, that basic stuff. Go to work, whatever. But you've got to have something else in your life that's going to feed you. And if you've been saying, I'll join the choir when, I've lost a bit of weight, or when I've got a friend to go with, or whatever, forget the waiting, because really what you're doing is you've got this urge, it's rising in you, the wand of, I want to join a choir, I'm going to join this choir. But there's always a reason, there's always an excuse, there's always something else that comes before you. So all these things which are seemingly really important but that invariably are not, actually what it does, it dampens down your spirit, your soul. And it's time for you to start listening to your soul again, listening to your spirit. And you do that very, very simply by doing something nice for yourself every single day. And if you can't manage every day, do it once a week. I mean, I do that. Oh, I love to do that. I'll be like, okay, if I could eat anything at all right now, what would it be? And it might be a Nando's, it might be curry, pizza. It could be a salad. It could be steak. It could be anything. But whatever it is, I don't do this all the time, but I do. and I'll get it. Doesn't matter how much it costs. I might have no money and it might cost me 20 quid, but I'll still drive to that restaurant to pick up that dinner because that's what I want to eat. And it's good to do things like that for you. And it doesn't have to have it, buying myself flowers. I've told you that. I used to buy myself flowers every week when I moved into this house, just because they were nice. They weren't expensive. They were a few quid, but they were beautiful and they smelled lovely. And every time I walked into my lounge, I was like, oh, how gorgeous. Just do something for yourself. You've got to start listening to yourself. Put down the wands and pick up this one. You know, you've got a gift coming through for the universe. And the universe is saying, listen to yourself, respond to yourself, and do something for you, because you're in a new place now. So it's about finding what you decide what this world is going to look like. You. Because you got here. So yeah, get your basics sorted out. Make sure your bills are paid or whatever it is. Whatever your basics are as an individual, make sure that's sorted. But then after that, Beyond that, it's all gravy. Why do you need to, who needs to work? No one needs to work 60 hours a week, apart from me, apart from YouTubers. No one needs to work 60 hours. You don't need to do it. So work part-time, get your bills paid, and then all the other time, go walk your dog or go to the spa or do more travel or whatever it is you've been putting off. Stop putting it off. And look, it's like commit to yourself. That's what this is saying. Commit to yourself. Look at all these wands. And you've got the ideas. And there's a change gonna come. Change gonna come already with Wheel of Fortune, okay? In January. So, my fabulous Cancers, I hope you enjoyed that reading. I'm going to upload this now. Hopefully it will be uploaded soon. It takes hours. If you like this video, please leave me your comments as well, my darlings. Obviously, feel free to share this on your social media. You can subscribe by clicking below and click the little bell for notifications. Your next reading is going to be uploaded next week, next Tuesday, Wednesday. That's going to be your love reading for February. Until that time, don't forget to check out my other playlists, my Key Wisdom playlists. Have a look at those. And finally, you can follow me on Instagram and on Facebook, Key Wisdom Tarot. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that reading, Cancer. Take care, my lovelies. Bye.